Hi, welcome to Our Moon Divine Tarot. Thank you for being here and joining me. If you are ready for a reading about what you need to know right now and some self-care guidance, you can go ahead and check out the timestamps below. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty short, quick reading. I'm only doing a one card pull here, and then I'm doing some clarifying cards from my little deck of self-care, as well as some self-care guidance. That is the primary purpose of my reading here. I was just, times have been weird. I just started a new job. It's been taking up a lot of my time and my energy, and I was just really thinking about how important self-care is, and I know I've been slacking. So I don't know, I just thought I'd do this reading. So I would absolutely love to hear from you. What did you think? Was it helpful? Were there any messages here for you? Your feedback truly matters. Lets me know if you'd like to see more videos like this. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching, and I will see you at your reading. All right, Aries, Aries. We're going to go ahead and do a one card pull to ask about what you need to know right now. You have the moon showing up for you over here, okay? So very much a time to get in touch with your feelings, get in touch with yourself, really delve deep, okay? Maybe create some space to meditate, take a step back, make sure that you are honoring your need for space and to be within yourself at this moment, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull from my little deck of self-care here. Just want to pull a couple of cards. I want a pink one. That one's yours. Okay. Yeah, so you do have a trust. Interesting. All right, I like this. You have trust and 15. Okay, so this is my full energy and my devil energy. Okay, the first message that I'm getting is that whatever it is that you've been working hard toward, know that it's going to pay off. Okay, with the devil energy, some of the positive sides about that are that if you materialize, if you work hard, okay, this is that, acquisition of new material gains over here. All right, so trust yourself, whatever it is that you are embarking on. This is full energy, right? Taking that leap of faith, trust that the universe has your back over here. Okay, as far as self-care, trust yourself, trust the universe, and just this once, buy the thing. Okay, what it is, and I'm getting it in a very, I don't necessarily want to support capitalism and commercialism as a way of self-care over here, but sometimes we do need to spend a little bit of money to take care of our needs. So whatever that thing is that you've been thinking about, if it's within your budget, okay, go for it. You have try something new showing up over here as well, particularly with the trust energy, okay, with the full energy. Okay, maybe you're feeling a little bit apprehensive about starting something new, so start with something small. Okay, I could be visiting a new place, trying a new food, a new snack. Okay, I don't know. Can you read that? Sorry, my camera's not great. All right, exploring a new activity, watching a new TV show. Okay, like something different, just to kind of get your brain into that ability, kind of training your brain to try new things without feeling scared. Okay, because it's like, if you try a new snack, right, let's say, and then you're like, oh, I hated that, right? What did you really lose? If anything, you learned something about yourself. Maybe you're out a couple of bugs, but maybe you found something new that you completely liked, right? Same with, knowledge, or watching a new TV show or something like that. You also have, yeah, you have eat white and violet over here. Okay, so white and violet foods, this could come in the form of lavender, white tea, juniper. Okay, lots of water as well. I did intend this to align to the crown chakra. So once again, back to this moon energy, full circle. Okay, your spirituality, spiritual practices. Okay, this connection to the universe. Once again, maybe creating space for, meditation, creating space for prayer. And I don't mean this in a religious way. I'm just saying, when I say this, is like praying to your higher self, praying to Mother Nature, whatever it is that works for you. If it is in a religious way, then great, whatever works for you. Okay, but that is something that you can incorporate into your self-care at this moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, Aries. But if there were any messages for you here, please feel free to let me know. All right, sorry, like the car really distracted me. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Taurus. All right, Taurus sun, Taurus moon, Taurus rising. Wow, that was so clunky. But you know what? We're going to take it. All right, let's see. Your card right now is the Three of Wands. Okay, so for those of you that can travel, you are being invited to travel. Get out there to explore, to adventure. Okay, the Three of Wands wants to get out there. Okay, there is something out in the world that is waiting for you. If you are unable to physically travel, okay, think about new places that you can explore, new things, new activities. Even if it's watching a new, watching a new documentary about somewhere far away, or reading about a new philosophical, like a new philosophy or a new religion, or learning about a new place. Did I say that already? Maybe really learning about a new place. Okay. But exploring new ideas is what's calling to your attention right now. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pull from a little deck of self-care. I want another pink one. All right. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, so you got, I say interesting because you got both my 6 cards over here with talk and you deserve the love that you desire. So this is Lover's energy. All right, so for some of you, love could be around the corner, or love could be in the air over here. All right, this could be romantic relationships. It could just be friendships, partnerships. Okay, they need to kind of share your love over here, be in community. I'm getting communication, talking things out, for some of you. Well, yeah, duh. Sorry, I just saw it. But you do have talk, okay? So is there somebody that you can talk to? Do you like friends that you can reach out to? If you really feel like there's somebody that you can talk to, record yourself, leave yourself a voice memo, and then listen back to it, okay? But I am getting this need for you to express yourself at this moment, okay? You also you deserve the love you desire. Start with yourself, okay? Know that you are worthy of being loved the same way that, that you want to be loved, okay? Make this your mantra at this time. I deserve the love I desire, all right? You have consider your inner child, and you have scream, okay? So you got my, okay, you got my nice inner child card. I have 2 inner child cards in this deck. One of them is about kind of healing and addressing the deeper ones, but with consider your inner child, I'm getting thinking about anything that you might have enjoyed when you were young that your inner child could find joy in, okay? Like creating time for fun, creating a space to enjoy yourself, not being afraid to, kind of get back into maybe something that you left behind. Maybe you used to sing and now you haven't, or you used to draw and you haven't, and it's like, okay, let's go explore those activities again. Okay, what made your inner child happy? And you also have scream, okay? So let it out. Yeah, more talking, okay? More need to communicate, more need to share your feelings, more need to express yourself. If you need to scream, know that it's okay to scream. Let it out, okay? So sorry, I'm seeing into the woods. So I don't know, or into a pillow. Okay, whatever works for you. All right, Taurus, that is what I have for you right now. If there was anything for you here, let me know. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to Gemini. All right. So Gemini, Sun, Gemini, Moon, Gemini, Rising. Let's go ahead and pull a card for you here. You have the King of Coins showing up reversed, okay? I do feel like you're going to be feeling like you're being held back or delayed, okay? Something in your material realm or your material space could be having some sort of setback. This could be career related, work related, your physical health over here, okay? And what I'm getting is slow and steady, okay? This need for you to slow down, this need for you to kind of create that space for yourself, take care of your needs. With the King of Coins reversed, I'm getting you are very good at being in your masculine energy and taking care of business, making things happen, okay? I'm getting like the energy of somebody who's, really good at paying their bills, really good at maybe cleaning their house and working really hard, but right now is like bring that energy back into yourself, okay? Like if you are experiencing some sort of delays, is because the universe is saying, hey, right now it's time for you to like also take care of you in a more nurturing way. So yeah, let's go ahead and find out what else you can do to take care of yourself and your needs. All right, you have one. All right, I guess you only get one green one. I meant to get 2 green and 2 pink, but that's what we have right now. Okay, you have 4. Okay, sorry, I'm saying 4 and 5 over here. Okay, I'm also seeing, okay, so I'm gonna start over here, and you also have 15. So 4 and 5. 4 is Aries energy. This is Emperor. I don't know why I said Aries, Emperor energy. And 5 would be the Hierophant energy. Okay, so something that I'm getting is this need to be methodical about your passions. I don't know how that makes sense. Like finding that inspiration within you. Okay, getting reacquainted with the things that make you feel good. Okay, maybe some fire could be a way to kind of help you find that inspiration, whether this is lighting a candle, cooking even, okay, following, you know, the glimmer of some light, burning some incense over here, okay. But with the Hierophant energy also showing up, I'm getting being kind of putting things into practice, okay. When the inspiration hits, not just letting it go away, but thinking about what you can do every day to keep that inspiration going. Let's say that you're working on a project or something, you know, you don't have to do everything all at once. You know, it's like, okay, I'm gonna do a little bit today and a little bit tomorrow. Okay. You also have forgive showing up for you over here with the 5 card over here. And it's about, you know, taking back your power, whether this means forgiving yourself and saying, hey, you know, I'm not my past, and for allowing yourself to move forward from that, or forgiving somebody else. Okay, some of you are in the need of forgiving somebody. All right, this is just what's showing up over here. Okay, remember that when you expend your energy being mad at somebody, you are giving them your power. So take that power back as well. You also have devil energy showing up over here. Okay, the thing about devil energy, you know, this is like that hardworking energy, right? Like, you know, sometimes, you know, with the devil energy, there is this sense of, you know, feeling trapped, feeling bound. Okay, so kind of back to this King of Coins and this need to take a chill pill. Chill pill. What? When was the last time I even said that? This need to relax. Okay, this need to take care of yourself. Make sure that you are, you know, what, release whatever it is that you are feeling trapped by, or at least begin to process it. Okay, and with this card, you also have accept a compliment. Okay, recognize, you know, if nobody around you is recognizing everything that you're doing, then give yourself a compliment. Think about everything that you're doing, recognize yourself for that, compliment yourself and say, hey, look at everything that I'm taking care of right now. Okay, and then you have set one goal. So it could be something small, whether this is a goal, you know, whether this is a goal for your self-care, you know, kind of like I said about starting to apply things, especially, you know, kind of like I said, if you're working on a project or maybe starting something new, it's like you don't have to take care of everything at once. All right, start small. All right, kind of break it down into little pieces. Okay, don't overwhelm yourself, because that's where this king, back to this King of Coins, all right, there's running the risk of tiring yourself out and depleting your energy here. So that is what I have for you right now, Gemini. If anything made sense to you or resonated, please feel free to let me know. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Cancer. All right. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Hello, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. Whoa. All right. Okay. I just have to show you because you have the Chariot card showing up, which is your card. But okay. Sorry, that's Cancer energy. Okay, this is way too messy, so I'm gonna reshuffle, all right? Thank you, thank you, thank you for waiting. Okay. All right, that's a lot better. All right, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. What do you need to know right now? You have the Justice card showing up reversed, okay? You could be feeling slighted is the word that I got, okay? Like things aren't working out in your favor. Something that I'm getting is going to end up being a learning opportunity. Something that is actually going to teach you about what it is that you want. I'm getting this need for you to like sit with those things that feel unfair and figure out what it is that feels unfair about what's happening. Okay, it's, you know, yeah, you know what, maybe you did need more cards, because I feel the need to clarify this with another card and I haven't felt that yet. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Okay, for some of you it could be a person, okay, somebody who's exerting power over you. It could be an Aries, it doesn't have to be. Somebody who's, I'm getting, who has a very strong sense of self, a strong ego over here, who's kind of, okay, sorry, I just gotta, okay, I'll tell you right now. But somebody who has like a very strong sense of self over here that's imposing their needs on you, all right? So there's just something, like there's something about you needing to sit with that energy and figuring out, hey, wait a minute, this doesn't feel right, and honoring that if something doesn't feel right, like don't let this person gaslight you, okay? I don't know why I'm getting that. That's what I'm getting, okay? But you know, sorry, so the Queen of Wands is an Aries card and the Justice card is a Libra card. Aries and Libra are sister signs over here, okay? So this could be somebody that you're very much at opposition with, okay? Like maybe somebody who keeps fighting. This could be a boss figure, all right? Like somebody who has, you know, authority over you, whether it's like your literal boss or like a parent figure, okay? Just somebody that you, I'm getting, feel a little bit afraid to stand up with, okay? Stand up to. So, you know, you yourself are in need of embodying this Queen of Wands over here, you know, put your, you know, step forward, foot forward. What? Best foot forward? What's the saying? I really suck at idioms. But, you know, this need for you to also, you know, kind of, you know, do things that feel right for you, okay? So let's get into the self-care, all right? Because that part was getting a little long. So, all right, let's see. The cards keep jumping for you. What, okay, I don't know. I swear, I don't think it's me. Sometimes I can tell, like, when it's me, you know, like if I'm not shuffling great, but I don't know, maybe you have like communication or like something that you want to say or people wanting to communicate with you over here. It could just be that oppositional energy kind of bringing in up a lot of tension, okay? All right, there we go. Okay, so you have, yeah, you have 14, you have 18. So this is temperance energy and moon energy, okay? With this, I am getting back to the feelings. You know, I was really getting this at it because I was like, where am I getting this from? The Justice card, okay? But really you allowing yourself to sit with the feelings that you're having about what feels unfair, and then making sure that you're bringing those into balance, okay? There's so much need to temper things, to do things in moderation, okay? The temperance card over here talks of not going into extremes, okay? So for example, like if we're taking, you know, this, you know, just like let's say that we're taking these energies over here, right? It's like you're not veering too much into, well, I'm gonna stand in my power and that means that I'm gonna trample over everybody else, right? Like you're doing this in moderation, right? You standing up for yourself doesn't mean that you have to, you know, stomp all over everybody else, right? Or you feeling slighted doesn't mean that in turn you get to hurt others, okay? Like, I don't know, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Yeah, so, you know, allow yourself, you know, honor your feelings over here, okay? Do know that, like, your truth is your truth and you have a right to that. Kind of back to that, I feel like there's somebody over here that is almost making you question yourself and question your truth. So do make that your mantra at the time, okay? Like respect that your truth, what you're feeling is true, okay? Yeah, you know, make, you know, get some rest, get some sleep, okay? With the blanket burrito over here card, you know, really do prioritize, okay? Make sure that you're paying attention to what needs to get done and what can be held off and put off until later, okay? Take a nap, take it easy. Don't forget to feed the cat, but, you know, the dishes can wait until tomorrow, so... or can they? I don't know. You tell me. You know, feed yourself. How are you doing with your basic needs? Okay, like you're eating, your nutrition, not in a shaming way, okay, but you know, in a way of like, are you taking care of your basic needs over here? How's your sleep? How's your, you know, okay, this is really weird. I got like, how's your hygiene? And I don't mean like in a dirty way, but you know, I'm getting even like kind of, you know, like, oh, you're getting home so tired that you forget to brush your teeth or something. And it's like, well, if you don't brush your teeth, that can lead to tooth decay and heart disease and other things over here, right? Like, I'm not calling you dirty, okay? I'm just saying that's what popped up. So, you know, massage, all right? Some of y'all could some of y'all just need to release some tension, okay? So if it's not a literal massage, okay, if you can give yourself massage, right? I was actually, anyway, it could be acupressure. It could be like, you know, you doing it to yourself. It could be going out and getting a massage. If it's not that, finding a way to release the tension within like your body, okay? So that is what I have for you. That felt a little longer than so I hope there were messages for you there. All right, Cancer, let me know. Let me know if there were messages for you, because I felt a little all over the place there. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and move on, but before that, I need to take a sip of tea. So all right, Leo. Sorry, I needed to hydrate, and I felt really weird like sipping on camera because this is the first time we meet. But anyway, let's move on to Leo. All right, Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising. That felt smooth. Let's see. What do you need to know right now? You have the Five of Swords showing up reversed over here. Okay, I'm gonna say the Five of Swords can be a very challenging energy. You could be dealing with an authority figure. It could be a parent figure. It could be somebody who you feel has a lot of power over you, okay? Or somebody who could have a lot of power over you, okay? Like, let's say it's a boss, right? Like, they might actually have a lot of control over, you know, your job and things like that, okay? I do kind of want to remind you that they have as much power as you are willing to give them, you know, like, that's like, you know, kind of like a side note. You know, for some of us, you know, we have less control over things like that. You know, like you might feel a little trapped is what I'm getting, a little bit like you have to do things a certain way. But with the Five of Swords showing up reversed for you, there is the sense of you starting to see where you can get your power back, you know, what it is that you can actually leave behind, like where this person can't actually control you. For some of you, it doesn't even have to be a person. It could be an idea that's circling in your head. You know, it could be ideas about what it is that, you know, society wants us to have, right? Or what that we should be striving for, or ideas about, you know, yourself that were imposed on you, and you're being asked to release, right? To figure out which ideas are your own and which ideas were placed on you, okay? And I do feel with the reversal that you are close to leaving behind those things that are putting a lot of pressure on you. So, you know, good for you, okay? Now, it's not an easy energy. It's challenging, all right? But I do feel like you are doing the work. So, oh, I love this. Okay, so the Justice card just like popped up over here. Okay, and I wanted to face you. So that's my Justice card. All right, let me pull a couple more over here. I want another pink one. Nope, that's green. Do you not get pink? That's green again. Okay, there we go. All right, so, okay, I'll start with the Justice card because it's the first one that wanted to pop up, okay? I do feel like things are going to come into justice, okay? Like, things are going to, you know, even out, feel fair again, all right? Like, you are going to, you know, figure out what it is that's going to make you feel that balance within yourself, okay? You're growing, okay? You're very much growing. I love this, okay? And so what I wrote on this one was, hey, remember that really bad, embarrassing thing that you did? Isn't it cool that you're not that person anymore? Okay. So for some of you, you know, especially for those of you who's an idea about what it is that you wanted, or maybe ideas like things that you were following over here because people were saying, hey, you know, this is what you should want, this is what you should be striving for. It's like you're not that person anymore, you know, like, and anything that you might have done in your past to go toward that, it's like it's shifting, you know? So I don't know, that's what I'm getting right now, okay? You also have number 3 with Mother Earth, okay? So as a form of self-care, get out into nature if you can. Go out there, explore a tree, okay? Observe nature, talk to a tree. If you can't really get out there, you know, maybe, you know, get some scented oils that are gonna remind you of your favorite scents out in nature. Look at pictures of different geographical features, right? Like National Geographic kind of documentaries, all right? I don't know. Okay. But do try to, you know, create some time to get out into nature, okay? You have, I understand over here, all right? Yeah, see, it's like you're understanding, like you're seeing what's not working. Is like, I see it, okay? I think that what it is that like you're understanding what's not true to you. You might just be having difficulty applying it, okay? And that's actually what needs your attention right now, kind of like coming up with a game plan about how it is that you're going to apply these changes, how it is that you are going to detach, okay? You have eat indigo showing up over here, grapes, eggplant, cereal, purple carrots, cabbage, kale, okay? So anything, you know, purple over here, and I did intend this to align to the third eye chakra, okay? So, and oh, I like this because especially with the I understand, I do feel like your understanding is expanding, okay? There's something about you getting out and exploring, giving you new insights into yourself, okay? So even if it's not like a far away exploring, but just kind of detaching yourself from your everyday life, allowing yourself to be in nature or allowing yourself to be, you know, connected to the world around you. Like it's almost like, I see. What it is that the knowledge is within you, okay? Like you actually know what it is that you want. You just haven't allowed yourself to sit with it and feel with it, okay? So, you know, kind of like a walking meditation, forest bathing, whatever you want to call it over here, okay? That could be something that opens up your crown, your third eye. Maybe your crown chakra too, all right? But your like third eye chakra or just your understanding of yourself here. So that is what I have for you right now, Leo. If there were any messages for you here, let me know. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move on to Virgo. All right, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Hello, Virgo sun, Virgo moon, Virgo rising. Welcome. We're going to do a quick one card pull here to ask what you need to know right now. You have the Four of Coins showing up reversed for you, okay? I do feel like you're being asked to let go of something, okay? Some of y'all are way too comfortable where you are at. The Four of Coins can be a little bit of a hoarding energy of feeling complacent with where it is that you're at and kind of feeling like I worked really hard to get where I am here, you know, like maybe you've had a little bit of a level up over here, but the Four of Coins reverse wants to remind you that there is more that you can strive for, that you can actually be you know, creating more for yourself. You know, just kind of check in with yourself. You know, are you not acting towards something out of fear? Are you not challenging yourself because you're scared? Are you truly happy where it is that you are? Because if you're like, I'm stable and I'm good and I'm chilling, go for you. But the reversal to me is suggesting that there's just so much more waiting for you out there if you're willing to give yourself that chance and take a little bit of a risk. So that's what I have. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull from my little deck of self-care here. And, whoa. All right. I'm running low. I think I'm going to have to pull some cards back in. All right, you have, now we have enough. We have enough. Wow, okay. I think that's just what you got. Okay. So, oh, I love this. Okay, so you have 20. Okay, so this is, what is it? Oh, this is judgment. Okay, look, Virgo. Judgment call. This is a judgment call, okay? Like, it's like, are you hearing the call? The call is being made, but like, are you answering the call? There you go. That's a better question, okay? It's like you're being given opportunities. You're being given a chance to try something new, something different. So what are you going to say? You know, are you going to answer it? Are you going to leave it behind? Because you have a new opportunity at finding a new version of yourself. It's a level up, right? That's waiting for you back here. You know, do take a moment, you know, as far as self-care to, you know, like kind of own up to where you are, right? Like everything that you've worked so hard for, you know, be proud of yourself, be proud of what you've done, be proud of what you've learned, be proud of what you're working on, okay? Tell yourself that you are proud of you right now. Make that your mantra at this time, right? I am proud of where I am. I am proud of who I am as I am, okay? And so, yeah, you know, you also have, yeah, you have eat red. Interesting. Okay, so you have eat red, basic needs, and face your feelings. Okay, I'm going to start with the red and the basic needs because these feel very aligned. As far as eating red, okay, this could be apples, pomegranates, tomatoes, red berries, paprika, cayenne, okay? But I did intend this to align to the root chakra. So your root chakra could need a little bit of balancing over here, okay? So this could be, you know, if you're feeling like your root chakra is unbalanced, this could be what's leading leading you to not wanting to take any risks, because this is all about your foundations, your stability, your security. So it could be that, you know, maybe you're finally feeling like you found this within yourself, so it's hard to kind of move. But if you work on balancing your chakra, you're going to be able to recognize where you are able to take some risks, where you are able to make some moves over here to make things happen for yourself, and finding that confidence within yourself. Okay, so that could be something that you needs your attention. Basic needs. Okay, how are you doing with food, water, shelter? Okay, how's your living situation? Does your place need to be cleaned up? Are you feeding yourself? Are you sleeping well? Okay, do you need to come up with some routine around that? If you need some supports for that, know that there are resources out there. You know, reach out, ask for help. Okay, um but you know, just see where it is that you can kind of pay attention to your routines, okay, and how you're taking care of your needs. You also have face your feelings. Your feelings also need your attention, okay. Make sure that you are not dismissing that, whether that is fear, whether that is anger, sadness, okay, whatever it is. Allow yourself to sit with that and notice the what, okay. Notice what your feelings are telling you as well. If it's discomfort, okay, well, what is that telling you? If it's, you know, sadness, okay, what is that telling you about what it is that you need, what it is that you are craving? Okay, you can practice this through journaling, you can practice this to talking it out, okay, but I'm getting like kind of put them out there. So that is what I have for you right now, Virgo. If there were any messages for you here, please feel free to let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to who's next. Libra. All right, Libra, 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 Libra Sun, Libra rising. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do a one card pull here to ask about what needs your attention right now. You have the Queen of Swords. Do you know who that is? That's you. um you know, the Queen of Swords can often be, you know, she can be seen as the Libra card over here, okay? Very much a time for you to stand in your power, to own up, like, to who you are, okay? For some of you, you could be afraid of the power that you have within yourself, okay? So, you know, check in with yourself about that, okay? This is a time to be logical, a time to approach things with diligence, okay? Know that you have the ability to take care of yourself, take care of your needs. I'm getting be mindful of your communication. How are you expressing yourself? Are you speaking your truth? How are you relating to others on an intellectual level, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and pull from the little deck of self-care here. Let's see. You have, I want another green one. Do I want another green one? Yeah, okay. You got another green one. You have a right. This is magician energy, okay? So you could have some changes coming your way, starting something new, something different, okay, with right, okay. So with the magician, okay, this is all about the manifestation period, okay. So with the writing, it could be that you're starting to dream up of something. Maybe you're not quite acting on it yet, but it's like you're taking a step back to assess, you know, hey, what do I have access to? What is it that I want to create? Write about it, okay? Or journal, write a poem, write a story, okay? Put your thoughts out there, put your ideas out there, okay? And then you can start figuring out and coming up with a game plan, all right? Yeah, coming up with a game plan. Sorry, I just thought, because you have the Hierophant showing up as well, which is all about, you know, this card can indicate like your routines needing your attention, okay, how it is that you are bringing this. So, you know, once you have those ideas, the things that you've been manifesting, the things that you are dreaming up of, okay, what are you actually doing in your everyday life to work toward those, okay, to create routines around making these things happen, all right? So I'm getting get clear on things first, and then you can worry about your routines and bringing them into action, okay? You also have eat a green thing, okay, preferably a veggie, something that is nourishing from the ground, okay? Your heart chakra could also need some attention, okay? Whether, you know, okay, I feel the need to explain this, okay? But with your heart chakra, right, you know, because with chakras, it's all about balancing, okay? So this, you know, sometimes we run the risk of, you know, going too much in one direction or the other. You know, like if it's underactive or something, it could be, you know, closing yourself off, not wanting to express yourself, not being willing to, you know, taking a chance with someone, loving people with conditions, right? Like not unconditionally, but conditionally. You know, but conversely, you know, having an overactive heart chakra could lead, you know, to getting, you know, I heard trampled. Okay, sorry, like getting your heart trampled. Goodness golly, but getting taken advantage of, right? Or doing too much for others. Okay, so it's all about finding that balance. So balancing your heart chakra could also need your attention at the moment. Okay, you have good deeds over here, and then you have laugh. Okay, so good deeds, put some good out there. Okay, just whatever you have the capacity for, it could be something that brings you some joy back. And then you have laugh. Okay, watch something funny, call your funny friends, go to a comedy show. Okay, create space for laughter in your life at this moment. What makes you laugh, seek it out. Okay, Libra. All right, if there were any messages for you here, I would absolutely love to hear from you. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to Scorpio. All right. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, welcome. All right, we're going to do a quick one card pull. What do you need to know right now? I guess it's not a one card pull, okay? Two cards wanted to come up over here, okay? You have the Ace of Wands and you have the Chariot reversed, okay? It's really interesting because the Ace of Wands is a very fiery energy, passionate, finding that inspiration, finding that burst of energy over here, okay? And wanting to charge towards something new, getting something going. But the Chariot showing up reversed is kind of saying, whoa, 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 slow down, all right? This need to kind of, hold your horses. Okay, the Chariot wants to get things going and makes things happen, but there's this need to kind of take a step back. I'm getting assess, all right? Balance your, I'm getting like, okay, balance is, okay. So with fire, this is all, your passions, your inspiration, things that make you feel good. And with water and cups energy, this is like your feelings, your emotions. Okay, so these things need balancing. This is really making me think of the temperance card. Okay, doing things in moderation, not overexerting yourself one way or the other. Okay, like not getting too, dwelling into your feelings, but also not allowing the passion to kind of carry you and kind of, lead you astray over here, kind of creating things aimlessly. For some of you, okay, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Okay, for some of you, like, passion, lust, like that sort of situation over here, there could be kind of like a holdup or a need to kind of like slow things down over here. Okay, so, I do feel like with the Chariot, there's still some, progress. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancer. You don't have to be. Somebody nourishing, somebody nurturing. Okay, like somebody emotional is also something that I'm getting. Okay, um so just kind of be mindful of that energy. Like, I'm not getting like any bad vibes or anything from this person or anything like that. It's just, be mindful about kind of slowing things down. Okay, like not allowing, like the fire to burn too fast, too bright. Okay, like that sort of situation. Okay, I'm gonna stop there and I'm gonna get into the self-care. Okay, I hope that there was enough information for you in that. So let's move on. Okay, self-care cards. Beautiful. All right, you have, okay, all right. Oh, interesting. Okay. Sorry. So you got my blank card, which is intentional, okay? I promise. I didn't forget to write something on it. To me, this is just kind of a reminder of, okay? There is something that that you're not trusting yourself on, or that you're not allowing yourself to see, that you need to get real within yourself about, okay? So whatever that is, like, you already know, okay? Like, period. And then you have the Aries. Okay, you have, some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries, okay, because just fire. My Emperor card over here popped up, okay, which is an Aries card. Which is about, being willing to take that chance, charging forward. I'm not getting that you're not being asked over here to go to a standstill or anything, okay? Like, that's kind of the thing about this. You're just being asked to take it slow. All right. So this is kind of a reminder that it's okay to continue to charge forward. Just do it, in a safe way. Okay. The card here is my I am safe and I am protected card. Okay. So, like, that could be your mantra at the time. Okay, I am safe, I am protected. Okay, but I did also get, like, move forward safely. Like, kind of protect yourself. All right, like, do be mindful. of like your energy here. You also have the Tower showing up over here. Okay, so 16 is my Tower card. Some of y'all could be going through some difficult times. Okay, the Tower can come with a little bit of chaos. It can come with a lot of bit of chaos. Okay, like things just kind of big shifts, things that, you know, like surprises, you know, things that don't feel that great, right? But, you know, with my intention with myself, the self-care card over here is, you know, to look for the good things amidst the chaos. Okay, you know, I'm gonna just kind of say this, right? Sometimes we can spend our whole lives spent, you know, waiting for a better year, waiting for a better day. Like it turns into waiting for a better life. And you know what? Like sometimes you just need to kind of, you know, find beauty in the little moments around you. Okay, look for puppies and kittens, look for, I don't know, like find beauty in, you know, and whatever it was that, you know, you once found beauty in. Okay, like allow yourself to enjoy those little moments. Okay, like that was my intention with this card. You know, YouTube was invented for puppies and kittens, right? No. Okay. But yeah, you know, like whatever it is that makes you feel good, warms your heart. Okay, create space, you know, for that as well. You have inner child healing. Okay, and so this is my look. I'm just gonna say, like, this is like my heart, like okay, so like with this is like it's a bit of a hard energy, right? Like like, you know, kind of dealing and addressing your inner child's wounds. Okay, so there could be, you know, hurts over here, you know, that you do seem to be, how do I say this? It could be that something from your youth, from when you were a child. Okay, I mean, okay, I'm sorry. I keep hearing like trauma. All right, I'm sorry, um, but you know that it's kind of affecting, you know, like your ability to either charge forward or how it is that you are navigating the world at the moment. Okay, so there is something about inner child healing that needs your attention. Okay, so maybe even just getting acquainted with, you know, what it is that you are carrying, any pain, any hurt. Okay, and you know, kind of working through that here. You know, that's your work. We're not getting, you know, if you want a personal reading, let me know. But you know, like that's where we're going right now. That's where we're leaving it right now. All right. But yeah, all right, Scorpio. Why does it always get so deep with you? Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. If there were any messages for you here, please feel free to let me know. Thank you. And I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Sagittarius, but I need some tea. So sorry, I'm like, do I want to pause the camera again? But I'm just gonna sip tea. Cheers. My friend gave me this. Isn't it cute? Okay, is that weird? I don't know. Sorry, I feel really self-conscious. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Sagittarius. All right, so Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. All right, let's see. You have the Page of Coins showing up for you over here. Whoa, sorry, my car's just like but yeah, okay, I get it. You know, there is some shift in your material realm over here that is calling to your attention. Okay, that you're being asked to ground. Okay, I'm getting, you know, cemented, materialize it, what, like come up with a game plan, but how do I say this? Not just come up with a game plan, but take the first step. Okay. The thing about pages is that they get things done, they get things going. Okay. Sometimes they're a little bit of an unrefined energy, but I'm getting that it's time to stop overthinking it and start doing things. Okay. So this would be physically, right? Like, what do you actually need to do? Like, okay, like let's say that it's, you know, career related and you're trying to make a shift. Okay, well, do you need to like brush up on your resume? Do you need to make a connection, right? Like let's say that it's your physical health, right? Because that's also part of the material realm of coins here. Right. Okay. Well, do you need to start, you know, meal prepping, right? Or if it's your living situation, right? Do you need to start saving up for a new place? You know, like whatever it is, you are making it real. You are making it happen. That's what the Page of Coins wants you to do. It wants you to know that you do not have to have all the answers, that your plan does not have to be perfect, that at this time it's better to like just get the ball rolling. Okay. Like this time around, right? So like that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the self-care cards over here. All right, you have, okay, you have 3 and 19. Okay, get out there and have some fun, okay? That could be really important for you right now, Sagittarius, okay? Because you have my socialize card and my play card over here, okay? So finding community, make sure that you're enjoying yourself, that you're making, you know, time for play, time to be creative, okay? Time to be around people that make you feel good, okay? So surround yourself with that positive energy. You know, some energy can be depleting, you know, like we can love some people, but they can still be depleting, right? So find those people that you love and that make you feel good, that you feel like you can have fun with, okay? Do something creative, something that inspires you, okay? What does creative look like for you? Does it mean, you know, dancing in your room? Does it mean painting? Does it mean exploring? Okay, whatever it is that feels like play. I'm even hearing like sacred play, okay? Maybe you want to look into like what that means for you. But being able to create that time for yourself, it seems to be really important for you right now. Also, I'm getting like that as you create the space to play and have fun and enjoy yourself, and I'm getting like even make connections, there's something about that actually supporting your growth and whatever it is that you are charging forward, whatever it is that you're trying to materialize and make happen for you. Like there's support out there, and it's like, it's almost like if you make time to play hard, like it's also gonna help you work harder, okay? I don't know. All right. You also have eat green, okay, and follow the cycles of the moon. So eat green, eat kale, eat broccoli, sip some tea over here, okay? Sorry, like right before the reading I was like, I need to sip of tea. But you know, mint, kiwi, celery, what is celery? Celery, lime. Anyway, yeah, but like this is intended also to align to your heart chakra over here, okay? So, you know, balancing your heart chakra, you know, kind of taking care of your emotional needs as well, which we also see with follow the cycles of the moon. Okay, that is kind of what I intended with this. So pay attention to your emotions, pay attention to your feelings, you know, journaling, writing about it, talking about it could be really important at the time. With follow the cycles of the moon, I did intend this to be, you know, how do I say this? So it can be like a slow start, right? Like maybe you're paying attention to, oh, it is a full moon, right? And you can just write like one sentence, right? Or do a one sentence voice memo for yourself. It is the full moon and I had this kind of day, or I am feeling like this. And then it can evolve, right? Into it is a half moon, it is a waning moon, a waxing crescent, or the moon is in Leo, the moon is in Sagittarius, and I feel like this, right? So you can delve as deep into it as you want. But really, it is about, you know, getting in touch with your feelings and kind of seeing with that. But the beauty of that is that once you've collected enough data, you can kind of analyze the patterns, see if there's any patterns for you showing up. Like maybe every waxing moon, you feel a certain way, you know, and then that can kind of start helping you prepare and kind of sit with yourself and learn about yourself as well. So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius, right now. If anything makes sense for you, please feel free to let me know. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Let's find out, what do you need to know right now? All right, you have the Two of Wands showing up reversed for you here, okay? There could be, I'm getting delays, okay? Like something that you want to charge toward over here, okay? It could be decisions, it could be, it's like, I don't know, like there's something that inspires you, you know, like with the Two of Wands, okay, this is, you know, exploration, you know, making things happen is the first step towards success, coming up with a game plan, following the things that make you feel good, right? But with the reversal, it's like you're facing some delays. Things aren't moving as fast as you want. And I'm getting that you're being kind of faced with these delays, because it's actually an opportunity for you to kind of sit with your thoughts, you know, to really come up with a plan towards success, to really figure out what it is that you're actually charging toward. Okay, there's like a reassessment period that is happening for you at this moment. So these delays are actually intended to be a gift, all right? So, you know, allow yourself, you know, it's not permanent, you know, you will eventually come back up, be able to continue to charge toward what it is that you are wanting to follow and those things that inspire you. But it's almost like, you know, be careful that it's almost like a deliberate holdup, so that one, you don't kind of burn yourself out, and two, so that it gives you the time and the space to do things, you know, kind of more diligently, and kind of keep the fire burning longer, if that makes sense, right? Or keep your energy going longer. All right, so it's almost like saving some energy right now, so that you have like a, what's it called, I don't know, like a surplus of energy later. Okay, so I don't know. That's what I got. All right. So let's see. Let's see what self-care you're being asked. All right, that one's yours for. All right. Let's see what flipped over. You have, okay. You have, of course you do. All right. You have gratitude showing up over here. Okay. So the thing with gratitude. Okay, I see. So the thing with the gratitude card over here, all right, is like I said, you know, it's like you were kind of seeing this delay over here as like, oh, why are all these bad things happening to me, and why can't I make anything happen? But you know, with this is really about seeing things from a different angle. So I wrote this under the Hanged Man card, and the Hanged Man really wants you to see things from different perspectives. So the things that are happening to you right now, and which is more of a standing still energy, okay, like sitting with the ideas, you know, understanding things in a different way. And in this case, you are understanding your delays in a different way. Okay. Be grateful. Okay. Practice gratitude, whether this is journaling about gratitude, whether this is, you know, speaking it out, adding it to a routine in some sort of way. Okay. But you know, this reminder that showing gratitude does not mean that you have to feel okay where you are right now. I think sometimes there's like that misconception that, well, I want more, right? And that doesn't mean you saying I'm grateful for X, Y, or Z. It doesn't mean that you don't want more. It's actually kind of telling the universe, hey, you know, I'm grateful for these things that I have, and I'm actually ready for more. I can actually handle even more, right? So I don't know, because I feel like that is kind of like a little misconception sometimes, that like, you know, well, I don't know, right? Because sometimes we forget what we do have, you know. So start with something small, okay? Whether it's, you know, the ability to, you know, lay in a bed, whether you had a meal, whether you were able to, I don't know, you know, like whatever, right? Like start small, and then kind of allow that gratitude chain to grow, okay? Because that's kind of how it happens over here. I want to point out that for some of you, you know, whatever it is that you're, you know, planning toward is going to require sacrifice, okay? That is something that pops up with the Hanged Man energy, and with this seeing things from a different perspective perspective. Like there's something that you might have to give up in order to be able to charge toward what it is that you are dreaming up of. And that's why you are being asked to hold back, because it's almost like this figuring out if it's what's going to work for you or not, and if you're willing to make that sacrifice. You have check yourself. I do feel like your fortune is changing. Okay, this is my Wheel of Fortune card over here, okay? And so, you know, come ups, all right? They're coming for you, okay? Know that you are growing, all right? Check yourself, that mishap, all right? Work on forgiving yourself if things aren't going exactly as planned. Know that you can move on from these things, okay? All of those mishaps, what did you learn from it, okay? Now we're just repeating ourselves, okay? The cards know what they wanted to say, all right? You know, what did you learn from all those things? What are you learning from the delays? What are you learning from the things that didn't work out, okay? You have pray and you have visualize, okay? I don't know if I said it or not, okay? But particularly with gratitude, I was like, you know, kind of like maybe you can add it to your prayer or something like that. Or I don't know if I just thought it, but Okay, with pray, right? It could be to a deity, it could be to your higher self, it could be to Mother Nature, okay? Whoever it is that you pray to, all right? Know that it doesn't have to be in any particular way. It's about what feels right for you. Sorry, I think somebody knocked. And visualize, all right? Visualize what it is that you are charging toward. Visualize the things that inspire you, okay? Definitely, back to this handman energy of, kind of taking that moment of stillness, create that space of stillness for yourself, and, like allow yourself to sit with your thoughts and your ideas here, Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. But if there were any messages for you here, I would absolutely love to hear from you. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's see. You have the King of Cups showing up for you, reversed, all right? You know, for some of you, I do feel like you have a lot of love to give, okay? A lot of love to share. But the King of Cups showing up reversed does want you to kind of check in with yourself about how you are showing that love, okay? Some of y'all are showing up as a little bit emotionally withholding, okay? And I'm getting, or maybe like unable to express yourself, express your feelings, unable to charge toward what it is that you love also, right? Like it doesn't have to be a person, right? But kind of, it's like you're not allowing your heart to like open up or to shine through, right? To really kind of like your heart wants to charge forward, right? But it's like there's just like some resistance over here, okay? So with it showing up reversed, there is this message around, sitting with those thoughts, sitting with those ideas, and kind of, okay, why am I having difficulty showing my true emotions? Or why am I being emotionally withholding? Or why am I scared to follow my heart and do the things that make me feel good? Okay, so allow yourself to sit with those ideas here. I'm going to go ahead, pull from a little deck of self-care here. All right. I want some pink ones and some pink ones. That's not pink. All right. And all right, there we go. Okay. You have, okay, interesting. You have a lot of water energy, okay? This is water energy. This would be Pisces. You have Pisces showing up again over here, so Pisces could be significant. And then you have the Chariot card showing up over here, okay, which is Cancer. So a lot of water energy showing up around you, okay? Very much this need to get in touch with your feelings. Allow yourself to sit with your emotions, okay? The Hanged Man wants you to get real with yourself, okay? Understand, like those things that you're apprehensive about, those things that you're unable to charge toward over here. The Chariot wants you to move, make that move, charge toward your healing, allow yourself to explore those thoughts. And the Hanged Man over here wants you to explore these ideas and understand them from a different perspective, right? Understand, okay, I might be reacting sorry. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. It's been a long week. I may be reacting this way because of, whatever, right? So allow yourself to kind of process your feelings and emotions over here, okay? As far as self-care over here, move. This could be literal, like physical movement, right? Like kind of how are you moving? Are you physically, like it could be adding an exercise routine, not in a shaming way, okay, but more in like, we all need movement, okay? Kind of like getting out there to your capacity, to your energy. Some of y'all could be moving like places, moving cities, moving jobs, moving something, okay? But you are like kind of making moves over here is what I'm getting, especially because it showed up with the explore, okay? Which is, the suggestion over here is, exploring a new place, exploring outside. If you really can kind of get out there, explore a different room in your apartment. It's all about really seeing things from a different perspective, a different point of view, starting to train your mind to see things differently and be willing to see things differently, okay? You also have Eat Orange. over here. So eat orange foods. Ooh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm so I got so excited because it's like squash season, and it's, you know, it's harvest season, right? So all the good starchy veggies or starchy veggies. I'm tired. Okay, starchy veggies are really showing up, okay? But yeah, carrots, mango, pepper, citrus, sweet potatoes, cardamom, pumpkin, okay? Where can you add that to your diet, you know, for the sake of they're delicious, but also I did intend this to align to the sacral chakra over here. So your sacral chakra could need some balancing, okay? This would be your creativity, your inspiration, okay? I'm also gonna bring this up, you know, it could also be related to your like physical like manifestations, like lusty and things like that, you know. So kind of bring some balance to the situation, right? Kind of like, are you verging into being really closed off or too open, you know, like kind of, you know, when the sacral chakra is imbalanced, you know, it could lead to, you know, even like addictions or misdirected energy that can be a little bit, you know, destructive. So, you know, kind of like just check yourself, okay? Like, where are you channeling your creative energy, okay? Some of y'all need like a creative hobby, a creative pursuit, somewhere where you can kind of direct that, okay? And then you have established a routine. Okay, so your routines can need your attention. This could be, you know, this could be in regards to, you know, kind of going back to the, you know, like maybe adding some exercise, adding some movement, some exploration. Okay, it could just be, you know, like, you know, anything, you know, like, how are you sleeping, how are you eating, how are you taking care of your needs over here, okay? But check your routines here. So that's what I have for you right now, Aquarius. If there were any messages for you here, please feel free to let me know. And I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Pisces. Pisces, we made it. Do you mind? I know like I'm almost done, but I really need some tea. I'm sorry. Is it weird? I don't know if that just made it worse. Now I feel like you just heard me cough. Okay, sorry. All right, Pisces, let's do this. Okay, I think we're ready. All right, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising, welcome. All right, I'm gonna do a one card pull to ask what you need to do right now, to know right now. All right, so you have the Four of Cups showing up for you over here, okay? You know, I'm gonna say for some of you, like, y'all need to chill, okay? You need to take a step back. You know, the Four of Cups sometimes speaks of disillusionment, feeling a little frustrated, feeling a little bit let down, feeling, you know, kind of disappointed, right? And it could even speak of missed opportunities. And, you know, the world is over here trying to offer you something, but you're so distracted by anything else, right? Whatever it is that's calling your attention over here, that you're not even seeing what the world is offering you. But I am getting that you are actually kind of in need of this time to take a step back, to relax, to just kind of sit with your thoughts and your ideas. For some of you, it's about getting clear about what the things that are bringing you disillusionment are. Where are you feeling that discomfort? Where are you feeling dissatisfied? And, you know, kind of before you really charge around or kind of look around and go towards something, this need to clarify what's not working for you at the moment. I feel the need to pull a clarifying card for you all. I don't know, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Yeah, see? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have the strength card showing up reversed, okay? I'm getting face your fears, face your vulnerabilities, okay? The part of you that, okay, I see. It's like some of y'all are like putting on a strong face, you know, like kind of, I'm bold, I'm brave because I don't show feelings, or I'm taking care of business, or, you know, whatever. But with the reversal is like this recognition that your vulnerable side is actually that's where your true strength lies, okay? So there's something about recognizing, like allowing yourself, you know, back to this, you know, what's not working, what's making you feel upset, like that's actually going to bring you true strength. That's, you know, kind of sitting with the things that aren't working, allowing yourself to sit with the things that are making you feel vulnerable, that are might hurting you even, okay? That's actually where you're actually going to tame the beast, okay? For some of you, just gonna say There are people around you that you just need to shush, all right? So, you know, whose voices are you shushing? Is it people that impose their ideas on you? Is it society's voices? Is it little voices in your head that aren't really yours, right? That are telling you something about you, about your strength, about your self-worth over here, okay? That need to be quieted down because they're not real to you, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and pull from my little deck of self-care here, see what else you have showing up. Do we have any green left? I don't think I even have any greens. Yeah. All right, I wanted some green ones, okay? Yeah. All right, you have, sorry. Why am I like this? You have, hug, sorry, with hug showing up. All right, so this is my strength card. All right, so 8-8, okay. But you do have the strength card showing up twice, okay? So very much this need to get in touch with the softer part of you, okay? Be vulnerable. Were we talking about that? Okay, don't be afraid to be vulnerable over here, all right? Is there somebody that you can hug? Do you need a hug? Do you need to squish something soft? Do you need to be okay with saying, hey, I need some support, all right? Put that out there, okay? There are people who want to be out there for you, okay? I don't know, the word spiritual really stood out to me here, okay? And what I actually wrote was, you know, ask for a spiritual hug or ask for support from your spirit team over here, okay? But your spirituality could be something that needs your attention right now, or they're, you know, yeah, just kind of, you know, if you have any spiritual practices that you might need to rekindle, okay, or connection to the spirit world over here, that could be something that is a source of support at this moment. You have, oh, I'll start with this one. You have this is my temperance card over here, okay? Doing things in moderation, okay? Very important, all right? Not overdoing things, you know, one way or the other, all right? Whatever that means is in regards to your feelings, right? So, you know, okay, I'm just gonna throw this out there, okay? So in moderation, you know, like let's say that, you know, all of a sudden, you know, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be strong, or I'm gonna face my fears, right? Or whatever. And it's like, okay, you know, but don't let that turn into dwelling, right? You know, kind of make sure that you're bringing this into balance, right? Or, you know, I don't know, or like, I need to be fierce, I need to be bold, right? But not letting that turn you cold into somebody cold and callous, right? So kind of like make sure that you're playing that balancing act in that regard, okay? This could also be in regards to your physical needs, okay? How are you taking care of your body? How are you taking care of your basic needs here, all right? Because you got like sip on the card over here. Are you hydrating well, okay? Are you just hydrating, really? I mean, are you eating well? Would I would also say, right? But like hydration seems to be important at the moment. Also, I'm gonna say, you know, because I have like sip whatever makes you feel good, and I put like water, tea, coffee, some beers. Okay, whatever makes you feel good, right? In moderation. But I'm also seeing it as like inviting somebody out, you know, for, you know, if you have friends or if you have people around you over here, is like, you know, because I feel like those are things that we invite people out to, you know, like, do you want to get a cup of coffee? Do you want to go grab some beers? You know, whatever. So that could be, you know, just like a little form of self-care at the moment. All right. You have eat blue. Yeah, okay, but eat blue, yes, okay, sorry. Because, well, you know, I did mean, you know, like eat blue, literally like berries, plums, teas, butterfly pea tea, that's my favorite. But, you know, honey and lemon, sorry, for your throat chakra, because I did intend this to align through the throat chakra over here, okay, so which is all about communication, okay, so do be mindful about how you're communicating. Are you speaking your truth? Are you communicating your needs? All right, some of y'all just need to like talk things out with somebody around you, okay? And then finally have I am a survivor, okay? I'm gonna say this is your mantra at the time, all right? Seeing yourself as a survivor, okay? For some of you, it could even be as far as releasing any victim mentality, you know, kind of taking, you know, like kind of recognizing, all right, recognizing everything that you've survived, everything that you've gone through, like seeing your strengths in that, okay, like knowing that, you know, like those things that you might feel like are your shadows, or those things that you might be afraid to show the world, that's actually what's making you so strong over here. So, you know, recognize your strength. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, Pisces. If there were any messages for you here, please feel free to let me know. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again sometime. Bye.